So today in English, me and Ashley and Crystal made a paper about stuff that we hate. Like this long list. Mostly it was just me and Ashley because we were supposed to be writing an essay, but we don't follow rules in English. So here's a good one. I hate when people make a status like, oh, I can't believe you do this, and I can't believe I'm friends with you, I can't believe I ever fooled around with you, and stuff like that. Everybody knows who you're talking about. Like, when it's really that obvious, I hate that. It's like, really, why don't you just post it on their wall? Why don't you call them up and you tell them, like, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not getting what's this whole point of putting on Facebook. Like, who really cares? Unless people are trying to, like, relate to you and talk to you about it, who really cares? Because I know I sure don't. Or people who are just, like, ignorant. Like, someone who's like, oh, I'm so tired. Okay, go to sleep. What's up? Why do you need someone to tell you to do all this stuff? Or someone who's like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm about to be like an African kid. Hello? You got a bag of chips right next to you. Why are you acting so stupid? Why are people just so ignorant nowadays? And it's just crazy. It's like, it's just going to waste. Everything you're all were is just going to waste. And I hate people who were like, who like put pictures up on Facebook and they're like, do I look good in this dress? Is this bathing suit cute on me? Stop being a whore. Like, if you really think you're really ugly, why would you put that picture up there? Or if you think that bathing suit looks like crap, why would you put it up there? Like, you're so focused on someone else's opinion that you like thrive off of what other people say. Like, why were you raised that way? Like, stand on your own 2 feet, have a mind of your own. It just drives me insane. Like, I'm going crazy. And then what else? People who use eyeliner, that's what it was. Like, they go like this and they have it like winged up all the way. Like, you know, sometimes it's cute and stuff, but not when you have like a bunch of dots. Like, there's this girl in my class and she like wings up and has like dots everywhere. And I'm like, is that supposed to be cute? Is that some new trend? Did I forget to see that on like Oprah or something? Like, literally, it like wings up, almost connects to her eyebrow, and then she has a bunch of dots everywhere. And I'm just like I don't know, like I give you props for having your own personality and stuff, but seriously, sometimes you just go a little too far. Like, I'm telling you, she has like dots like this, and I'm just like, wow, okay, you're definitely not anybody I know. And then what was another one? I hate people who, like, if you're like fat or you're ugly and you like know it, or maybe you just have so much self-confidence that you don't know, but people who call people fat, or people who are ugly that call the people ugly, and I'm thinking, have you looked in the mirror lately? Do you understand that you're not a 10? Because if you don't, someone sure needs to tell you. Like, I feel bad because then the person who's like so pretty is being called ugly, and then I'm like, really? Because you weigh like 5,000 pounds? Or like people who have belly button rings, like 300-pound people who are like, do you think my belly button ring's cute? And you're like, where? I don't see it. And you know why I don't see it? It's because they're fat. Like, they have to pull up their fat and like, oh, this is cute, Lala. And you're like, really? I still don't even see it. And you're like, oh, let me pull up my second layer of fat. Oh, wait, third one. Okay, it's finally there. And you're like, oh yeah, it's cute. It'd be even cuter if you lost about 200 pounds. And it's just, I'm not mean. I have a big opinion about stuff. And I also don't hate, like, I don't do this to people, but I hate when someone's like, that's ugly. Okay, did you buy it? No. Did I ask you for your opinion? Like, am I missing something? Did I even, like, I don't know, people just don't even, they just get on my nerves. And it just drives me insane that people are raised this way. Raised to just, like, talk shit about people. That pisses me off. Or people who, what's it called? People who are like speaking Spanish. They'd be like, I don't even know how to say anything fast in Spanish. And then you look at them, and they look at you, and they like look at each other. The little two Mexicans look at each other, and they start talking about something. And you're like, that bitch better not be talking about me. And you're just going crazy. Like, what if they're talking about me? I wish I knew what they were saying. What if they're like telling me like I have a stain on the back of my shirt, and they just don't want to tell me. Or people who are like, can I borrow some of your makeup? No? Do you think I'm trying to get some freaking eye disease or something? Or that I want to get a whole bunch of cold sores? Like, people just, I don't know, especially if it's people like you don't know. Like, I was in the bathroom in the morning before school, and I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was looking in the mirror, and this girl has all this makeup. And this other girl walks in, she's like, can I use that? And then the girl's looking at her like, I don't even know you. Why are you asking me to use my makeup? Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, I hate people like that. Or people who just use you. Like, really? Or people who, like, fall in love in, like, 2 weeks, right? And they're like, I love my baby Brian, and we just have so much fun together. And they've only hung out, like, twice in 2 weeks. And then the next day you go up to them like, oh, how are you and Brian doing? And she's like, who's Brian? I go with a guy named Jimmy. And you're like, wow, whore. And she's like, we had incredible times together, and I just can't get over it. Really? Because it was only 2 weeks. Like, people just need to get over themselves. I just hate people. Like, that's not even my whole list, but I'm done. Because I'm just getting so pissed off. That's how much